Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the United Kingdom's former Minister of Education, the Right Honourable Nick Gibb, and ExcelinEd Board Member and former House Majority Leader, Eric Cantor.
Good afternoon. It's great to be here, and just congratulations to the team at ExcelinEd for a tremendous conference. Talk a little bit about what sparked your interest in what E.D. Hirsch was doing at the University of Virginia.
Basically, what he said was that knowledge is really important, that knowledge builds on knowledge. And for children who come from a disadvantaged family, who don't have knowledge at home and they come to a school where knowledge is not regarded as important, the kids from the more affluent families, where knowledge builds on knowledge, can gain something from their education, and the gap widens. And he essentially says that if you want those higher order skills that the progressivists say you should have, and I think you should have, and I agree too, critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, these are all hugely important skills in a modern economy like the United States and England. You get those skills from deep knowledge of mathematics if you want to be a problem solver, from deep knowledge of the humanities and the arts if you want to be creative, from deep knowledge of science if you want to be a critical thinker. If you want reading comprehension, you need the phonics, yes, to get the mechanics of reading. But if you want good fluent readers who can comprehend what they're reading, they need knowledge, because knowledge is vocabulary, and you need vocabulary to be able to comprehend what you're reading. So I think teachers understand that now in England. But I say to parents who are critical of the fact that their 10-year or 11-year-olds are being tested, look, you know, this is not a high-stakes test for the children. It really isn't. This isn't a qualification. What it does do is it holds the schools to account. And your child is benefiting from the fact that in years gone by, previous 10-year-olds and 11-year-olds have taken this test to make sure that we know which schools in the country are underperforming. And we'd like your child to do the test for the same for the future 10, 11-year-olds coming through. And it really does matter. It means that we can identify those schools that are just not getting the results they ought to be getting and take action. David Cameron made an important speech in opposition about this. He said that policy matters and administration should be dealt with by ministers accountable to Parliament. We regulate the standards of exams, that's done by a regulator. But the content of the curriculum, we sign off. And we up the ante about that. We take expert advice, of course, you consult, but the final responsibility has to be the minister who's accountable.
What would you say the #1 challenge is going forward for the next 5 years?
So I think it is about spreading the importance of knowledge in the curricula of all our schools, and winning that battle of ideas, absolutely crucial, and think tanks play a massive role in helping to promote that message.
Thank you for being such a warrior and continuing the fight. So please join me in thanking the Right Honourable Nick Gibbs.